armor.
No! There. What's that better? Yeah. Red leather, yellow leather.
So you're at like 5%. I'm at like 20%, and Jonathan's at like 75%.
Okay, well, hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
We're back at Spider-Man. I'm Malachi.
I'm Super Regular Cam.
And we are going to do more Spider-Man, Spider-Person, apparently, because that's more general.
Or person.
Person,
Because
right.
spiders are kind of like racist against
Right.
non-spiders.
Yes. I agree. So,
Or like
we
human
made,
person. That'd be my superhero, human person.
human guy.
I'm a human with the power of people.
We've made the, we had the idea of just like speedrunning the game because at this point I have to be completely honest, this is kind of for speed material because I'm not enjoying this as much as I think I should.
I'm liking it, but it's definitely the exploring sucks, man. Like it's really boring. But I'm used to Arkham Knight where there's like, or the Arkham series, I guess in general, where there's bad guys to fight everywhere. And so far, apparently that gets better. Apparently there's going to be so many bad guys in a bit that it's going to be annoying.
So what's this? Is that like...
That's like your finishing move, like a one-hit kill. So normally you want to save those for like that guy has a weapon, so you want to do it on him. You don't really want to use it on the normal guys. Pull that down on both of them. Hold it. Hold on R1.
Peace.
Like, that guy's dead.
Yeah.
Jonathan was still trying to tell me that he doesn't think that they die. He said there's, like, webs that shoot out down there, but I've watched them fall, like, right to the ground.
Wave 4. Holy shit.
Did it freeze?
No.
Oh. So I think at the end of the last stream, we just got this suit, right?
Yeah.
From... who? Where did we get the suit from?
Oscorp.
We need like a previously on Spider-Man. Previously on Malachi and Cam's stream.
I can't punch him if he's in the air.
It's down. Do you want some help?
Oh, hey, more guys.
That's one thing I really struggle with in this game, is having to like give myself help.
Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already. Get him, hit him.
Like if you give yourself health, which you need to do like all the time, then that's your finisher.
Oh, okay.
It's just you're giving yourself health instead.
Alright, that makes sense.
Give me that.
Here you go. I got my Sensi back.
What's that?
The smell.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Bam! Suck 'em, motherfucker. Eee.
Have some of this.
Oh!
Oh, and then I got shot from some dick way over there. Okay.
House rules. Leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
That guy legit got blown up and he's like fine.
Like they're just stun grades. But
Oh, okay. What the hell?
I'm trying to get this fucking guy who has the gun over there. Damn it. Like the combat's challenging. I'm impressed because I thought
Yeah,
I thought it would be like
gonna
Arkham and I would just blow through it with no problems, like at all. And I keep getting killed. Like I'll be doing these stupid like base encounters that we're doing right now. I'll be like on literally the last guy and he'll like punch me to death. It happens so much.
Peace.
That guy like broke his back on the rail and then still got up. We least you still remember how to take down the door guys.
Oh, hey, more guys. Welcome to the party. House rules. Leave your shoes
I think his voice, Spider-Man's voice in this, I should say Peter Parker's voice in this game, sounds like, I know it's not, but it sounds like Michael Cera. It's kind of annoying because then I keep picturing Michael Cera as Peter Parker, which would be the weirdest thing ever.
That would suck.
Yeah, like use it on him. Oh.
Damn, son!
Oh.
What? Holy shit! Oh, jeez.
Anyone want to surrender? No?
That guy like tried to hit his own buddy. What a dick.
Oh shit!
Who's down?
You chew.
With your face.
Shit!
And one thing that's pretty annoying about this game is you can swing around, kind of like Batman would in the Batman games, but whenever you come back, they still always know where you are. And I don't know why. It's pretty annoying.
I did it.
Nice! So now we got a bunch of tokens for stuff we can unlock.
Okay, cool.
Actually, web
That's fine.
Just like stick them all together.
He like fucking Spider-Man's their dicks together.
Just like leaves them in a big sack.
Okay, so this is just another like side quest kind of thing.
Yeah.
We got new
And they're
suits.
really hard. Like, I think most of the campaign missions are not that hard.
What the hell? Hey, is that Ben Reilly? Yeah, that's a Ben Reilly suit. It's pretty awesome.
I don't know who that is.
Scarlet
Scarlet Spider, apparently.
Spider, yeah.
I like the noir suit.
I think that was during the Clone Wars. Gel padding. Oh, that's not bad. Hair tricks. No thanks.
So if you want to have like a stylish stream where we're flipping through the air like a crazy person?
No. I don't really need to do that. Oh, that's pretty good, yeah. I can't do that yet, can I?
Yeah, you have to hold it.
There we go. That's all I got. Okay. Huh. Oh, why is it still saying new?
Because you still have a point.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what this is. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever do that, to be honest. I'll do it like once or twice. I'll forget.
A lot of these I've skipped just for that reason. I kind of pumped my guy up for combat, and then I was hoping you would want to pump yours up for like web slinger, and then I could see what it was all about.
Okay, well, whatever. Okay, what's this major quest now?
I should look for more towers to activate.
That yellow square. Oh my god, it's so good in 3D.
If I'm gonna find all this
Is it legit?
I should recalibrate my mapping software to be more accurate.
It works so good.
Using a depth-mapped post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it. And I know just the one to start with.
And like I heard people complaining that there's not enough Easter eggs in this game because they were expecting it to be like Arkham Knight, where every sign in that game is like an Easter egg. I don't know if you probably have. I don't think you've played much.
Yeah, a little bit. Not very.
Like every sign is a throwback to the comics, and people were kind of like bummed that it wasn't in there as much. I think mostly like people who go on Reddit and like to talk about Easter eggs all the time.
Yeah.
Time to grab a snapshot.
But I think it's like all of those picture spots, pretty much each one is an Easter egg.
That'll do. Map should be recalibrated.
Except for that being an Easter egg for like real life Empire
Much
State
more
Building.
since quitting the Bugle. Forgot how much I enjoyed it.
There's a lot. Those are all Easter eggs. Like all of them.
Not all those things?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I told you, like the Rand building and the Doctor Strange building, they're all there. It's just boring to go find them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Huh. It's Mr. Lee. Hello?
Hello? Peter, it's Martin Lee. I just wanted to let you know we need a little extra time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is stuck in traffic.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great.
So I think like, because I think I was expecting more of a web of shadows where you have like as many crappy references thrown in as you can, like Wolverine, like symbiote mixes with Wolverine, and the symbiote mixes with Luke Cage, and you go down and you talk to the Black Cat, and then the symbiote melts with Black Cat. But I think I get what they're going for with this game. They just wanted it to be like a Spider-Man game, right? Except for this kind of crap. I still don't know why this is in here.
Yeah, that really is just not cool. I mean, this is all just stuff to make the game look longer or feel longer, you know.
But that complaint is like every open world game is like that. I think I've just like played enough of them that I don't care anymore. It doesn't bother me.
Attention all units. Kidnapping reported. Available officers, please proceed to Bryant. Over.
So you're already like getting caught up in the bullshit.
Doesn't this
Just
give
go.
you like some kind of thing?
Well, whatever.
Peter, good news. I think I smoothed things over with the grant committee.
What happened? We had a crime to stop, and now it's
tomorrow
stopped.
goes well. We should be
That's okay. I want this guy.
That's fantastic, Doc. We're
Okay.
back on track.
provisionally, as long as our little incident escaped the mayor's attention. You hit the fitting tomorrow?
You're already evil. You're like, don't tell the
We're
mayor.
gonna change the world, Doc.
Foreshadowing.
We're not starting any more fires. See you tomorrow, Peter. Here's to a successful day.
So there's a little bit of confusion as to like what reality this game takes place in, and I think to me it seems like it's almost right before he starts Parker Industries.
Yeah, that's what
and
it
has
seems
like
like.
he's working with Norman Osborn, and he's working with Otto Octavius, not Dr. Octavius.
Officer response. We've got a 10-10 narcotics in progress. Officer needed in Gramercy. Please copy.
Oh man.
And I haven't read any of those comics, but I might have talked about this on the last stream, but I was reading that new Amazing Spider-Man Civil War 2 comic that I just randomly picked up, and it was pretty good. It was like standalone Spider-Man story pretty much, which just had like a couple of like Captain Marvel came to talk to him on one page to be like, hey, are you on my side or what? Kind of like in the original Civil Wars, like a lot of the tie-ins were like that, where they would just have like Captain America would just show up at the end and be like, blah blah blah. So the
shit's going down, son.
But right near the end, I stopped reading because it started to get into a lot of like Civil War 2 storyline that I didn't want to spoil for myself, and it kind of started to go into him having like Parker Industries and all that. It's pretty cool. But the bad guy in that comic was called Oh shit. What is his name?
Two-Face.
Oh fuck, I can't think of his name now. He had this like suit. It was kind of like a Spider-Man suit, but it looked like space.
Okay.
And he
Cosmic Spider-Man?
he basically could like make. He had the powers of like, you know who Vertigo is, where he like makes people nauseous. It was pretty cool.
Is that Cosmic Spider-Man?
He had these like blast things on his arms, and he would like blast you with like sound vibration and just like crush. And it was pretty cool because like Spider-Man couldn't really do anything against it.
Whooping his ass. Oh, sassy. Sassy homeless.
What's up?
Just dropping in.
Just dropping deuces. What are you doing?
Hey, Mark, sorry I'm late.
Yeah.
Just keep it straight. We get everything ready. You got it. Hey, this is my favorite aunt.
Peter, nice surprise.
Need some help?
She looks very
An age-appropriate Aunt May, thank you.
I mean, not yet.
Homecoming.
I mean, I
It's
can't.
the worst.
I just wanted to talk.
To be honest, that Aunt May makes more sense because it would be like his father's sister, mother's sister.
Peter.
So,
Well, it can make sense, but it doesn't have to be.
Do you need
It's not from the comics.
don't be that guy. That's me. Okay, don't be me.
girl?
Too bad.
Don't be me.
That's great.
I still wish
No.
you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
She is.
There's only one Spider-Man, and it's 90s Spider-Man.
Peter. What is it? Come on. You can tell me.
Well, Mephisto came into my life, and I basically sold my soul to get my old life back. So
You helped me
you
out
just don't
college,
know.
working here.
You didn't get
Sacrificing
that.
so much.
Yeah.
and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you.
I don't.
Right.
Old people? Hell no.
5 years ago, you walked in
Get them out of here.
inspired by our mission.
I wonder why it took so long for them to get to be able to have like your customized character in the cutscenes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Here's many more years.
Well,
of
like I
service.
said, WrestleMania 2000 did that.
Did they?
Yeah.
Where you would like create a wrestler and then it would have cutscenes for your like a career mode or whatever.
They're dying.
Thanks again for setting all this up.
I just wish I could do more.
Well, May's always told me if you help someone,
You help everyone.
That's the first one I've seen.
That could have been
Maybe we
radioactive.
should
Or
send
just
Nathan
like
to
Steel
call
Man.
the mayor.
Why is this shit going? Is that spider? Oh, my ass was vibrating, so my controller vibrated. I was like, I'm tripping out here.
You're like, is there gonna be a quick time coming up pretty quick?
Voicemail from Yuri. Should check it outside.
We gotta check out Aunt May. Gotta do some stuff and go this way.
Rather live on the street than ask my parents for help.
You for real? That's fucking stupid. Ask your parents for help.
Or ask their parents.
Yeah. Cook them. Help me. I'm fucking dying. I can't feed myself. I made the stupid decision of leaving home without a job. Now I'm fucked in New York City.
I totally did that.
Yeah. That's
Well, I didn't go to New York City. Fuck that place.
New York City sucks. Everybody agrees, even the people that live there. They're like, this place sucks. Here you want to
What
be.
about New York? Futurama.
No, you're not like
Come on, they got mutants in the sewers, like it's X-Men or something.
Sounds fun. Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his closets.
Kingpin. Yeah.
My turn!
1072, mugging reported. Need an officer on the scene.
I haven't couch co-opted the game in like so.
Proceed to the Bryant Party area.
I miss couch co-op.
Yeah, I know they don't really have it, but this isn't really couch co-op.
It's not.
Kind of.
No.
It's
Not at all.
co-op,
No.
single player
No.
on couch.
No. I'm playing against you right now.
I had to get to the lab.
Counter off.
Sorry.
I don't think my chat's working.
I just wanted to tell you how much what you said.
Like the volume? Or just the text like chat.
Yeah, the text.
Hey, there's like one person in here. Hey, random head silhouette thing.
Hello, person.
Well, that works both ways, Peter.
No, don't go through Central Park. No, there's nowhere to swing. You're gonna have to walk. Oh my God! Don't do it.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go.
You don't realize that you can swing through trees.
Love you too.
Oh, fucking, this is dumb.
I'm trying to do like stylish way.
He's like a fucking
Call it speedrunner strats.
speedrun strats.
Speedrun strats.
Firehouse on the west side.
Not scared of Central Park.
Well, you're fucking Spider-Man, so I hope not. It would have been if he was just regular Peter Parker.
Yuri said quietly. Better find a back way.
Quietly.
Local unit, an assault was just reported. Be advised. Any
No, you
officers
be
near
advised.
firehouse, please copy.
For some reason, he looked really fancy with like this, the like really skin tight latex suit.
So you're just like attracted to Spider-Man?
Fancy. No, not like fancy like that. Like fancy.
Like you fancy him.
I don't fancy. Not necessarily. I'm more of a Peter Parker guy.
Where is
Spider person.
the
A
file?
spider guy.
They must have taken...
Those masks. Who are these guys?
Who are they?
There's no one but us.
They're the Joker's
Find
hand.
the file.
Spider-Pig. Spider-Pig. Yes. Spider-Pig.
Marvel would have a character called the Joker.
Sean Wilson says Spider-Pig. Spider-Pig.
Masked gunman.
I think he wants you to sing the song.
Looks like a heist.
What is this, like a sleeping bag in the attic?
Sending units your way.
Oh yeah.
Keep the situation from getting worse.
Why is that
It's a
there?
bedroll,
Can do.
Why?
so you can sleep there.
For like homeless
honestly.
people?
It's probably got DNA all over it. It's in New York. Someone's like, I can stash this at work in the rafters.
Alright, so here's the stealth, which is like kind of cool sometimes.
What? What is this? What are you doing now? Are you serious? That's
He's like, where'd that jizz come from? Spider pig!
Oh.
Spider pig.
it's rough.
They always look so cozy hooked up like that.
Does whatever a spider pig does. Androgynous spider person. Help! Help!
It's still. Well, I wonder what that is.
Sean Wilson asks,
Like,
how
still,
goes it you two? It's so far it's okay. We're planning on just doing the main quest in here because he's been playing it on his own and he doesn't like all the fucking around, which I don't either. I think like
Pretty boring.
yeah, well, see, the way I see it with these kind of games is that like they put a bunch of extra bullshit in there that you don't really need in order to make the game seem bigger than it actually is. I just say have like a fucking 7-8 hour long story that's really fucking good, and that's good enough for me. Like that's what they did with Resident Evil 7, and I platinumed it.
That's my.
so-
I have a big complaint. All open world games are like that, where if you get, and I'm ADD, so I get sidetracked, but it ruins the pacing of the game is really good.
Yeah.
Until you start like, oh my god, this bomb's gonna go off in 2 minutes. Let's spend a half an hour like looking for a pigeon in the middle of a park.
Yeah,
somewhere.
or look, fetch quests here. Those are like ridiculous. That's what I didn't like about Fable. Do you remember Fable?
Yeah, I love Fable.
It was good, but like 90% of it was fetch quests.
Yeah, but funny fetch quests.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, maybe you should be. This is training you how to do stuff, so I'm just blowing through it.
Okay.
So R3 is your like bat vision.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. That could be a rat. He's gone.
Like Like, I definitely, when I play open world games, I'll usually blow through the storyline right away and keep the pace up. And then put it down, and then the next time I feel like playing the game, I'll usually go around and just collect the crap.
Yeah. What happened to your spider sense?
If I had a nickel for every don't move.
Well, apparently this guy wasn't actually going to kill him. Or
Is that Mary Jane Watson?
Hot redhead.
Regular redhead.
What are you doing here?
Mary Jane is a redhead.
At least.
Is she?
Now, yeah, no thanks to Homecoming. Can't wait for the sequel.
Okay,
on that
Sean
one.
Wilson says, question, why do you put the game in the full screen of your TV and have your cam in the corner? I mean, there's no chat being displayed to the side of the game screen on mine. What gives?
Well, my chat is not friggin' working for some fucking reason. I don't know why. And I'm too lazy to change it. This is the...
Plus, you don't want us both on the big screen.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to switch it around. We're
hideous.
We're too overweight 30-something-year-olds. We are a dime a dozen. You don't want to be looking at us. But... yeah, we, like, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to go in, and maybe my PlayStation's just fucked. Maybe they got the Apple syndrome where they just, like, break down after a while. Because I know my home screen's lagging now. And
No, it's probably just like a button we forgot to click.
Yeah, most
that
likely.
enables the chat.
Yeah. I can check that right now, actually. Let's see. No, it's, like, legit not even there. So yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what the hell's going on. But I'm thinking of just taking it all off of there and then just having the phone like right here so we can see the chat.
What does that mean? It's just that it's muting the thing because we're in a blocked scene? Are we not allowed to stream the cutscenes or something?
No, when I'm on the home screen. I'm on the dashboard.
We're good.
You guys can place the same size cam over the gameplay. Why not have you guys blown up?
Oh, well, like, my hardware does not work. Like, for the streaming equipment I got, it doesn't work. It's not powerful enough to, like, my computer's not powerful enough to, have the stream going and have the video from us and stream the gameplay. If I were to do it, which I have done already, I've done a couple test streams, one of the videos laggy. It's usually the cam footage, like the the footage from.
Yeah, you don't want to check out all this sweet art.
Are you kidding me? I checked out art all week. Investigate. Whoa! Whoa!
That looks like your fucking dance that you do all the time.
Which one?
You know what one I'm talking about. You know what one I'm talking about.
Dabs,
yeah, the dabs.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. It's like an ancient dabs.
Ancient dabbing, yeah. That's not a dance, that's a victory pose.
Oh, like a Fortnite thing.
Do I have to, like... Okay, I don't care.
No, you don't have to.
Okay, good.
I was tricking you into wasting your time after we were talking about how annoying it is.
Beautiful. It's a Mifune? Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste. Did you know
Mr. Fisk is in jail.
In a professional contest.
I handled many of his sales.
Yeah, you can help. It's been a rough week, man. Like, I've had a lot going on this week. I wanted you to come over that one day, but, what was it, Tuesday? This is my day off, but, Sean Wilson wants to come help. Set everything up.
Wilson Fisk?
Sean Wilson Fisk, yes. No, I will, man. Like, I'm glad to take your, I'm glad to take your help. Mr. Fisk can get fisked. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, I had my daughter this week. I have to file for, like...
This is pretty much what I want to decorate my living room to be like, since I have no couch and everyone has to sit on the floor anyway. I figure I might as well at least make it look like I'm trying to do that.
What am I doing now? I don't know. Okay, what?
You're a tiger, grrr! It's like snapping pictures of everybody.
A friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
And I'm spent. Remember that scene when he's like doing, photographing the models? Alright, then you're running through the wilderness and you're a tiger.
Which one?
And I'm spent, Austin Powers.
Oh yeah. That was. I haven't even thought about Austin Powers in like 5 years.
You never seen my locker at work?
Yeah, but I thought about you, not Austin Powers.
But it says Austin Powers.
Are you
Okay,
Technically it says Steve Austin Powers, and I still don't know who put that on there.
I don't think your leaders.
This is so
Yeah,
much
you're a
fun.
lemon. Ooh.
Damn it. Wait here.
Folk. Walk down. Oh.
As you like knock over those $10 million wine glasses.
Which statue?
Shouldn't be here.
Hello? Craig?
That one?
Hear me?
This one?
Craig, I can
Oh,
hear you. Are you
Come on.
Push R2, you can run.
Run. Is that it? Oh.
Craig, I'll call you back.
Yeah, bitch.
My dear.
I think it's
Give me the champagne. Hello.
could I
Get it poppin'.
use the restroom real quick?
That's funny, like, more of our, what do you call it, like, more of our ugly mugs on the stream. I was almost thinking of, like, suggesting just to take the video right out and just audio.
Yeah, that should be us.
Be right back.
Because
Just
I'm
get a
always
buddy,
streaming, like,
just get
right
a buddy
after
with
work,
a
and I
truck
have,
and
like,
go behind the brick
hairnet
or
head.
another furniture store and take their slightly damaged good instead of having them send it to the dump.
Oh, okay.
Take what?
You want me to read it again?
No, what? Well, I heard it. I just don't know what we're taking from the brick. Pallets?
He's talking about your. You were
my
talking
couch?
about your couch.
Oh, fuck it. No, I'm just gonna go Japanese.
I gave you like 2 chairs, so you have 3 chairs now.
No, but I'm just gonna have like a Japanese. I have everything I need. I just need some Japanese paintings so that it looks like I'm not doing it on, like by accident.
He says, "Get your couch, dude." Do it.
I know. Ugh.
No, she's here now.
Oh, I'm so sneaky.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into
Mary Jane's got a nice bum.
story. What do you mean he had to reschedule? If she's not your who is she?
What?
Who is in my auction house?
Your mama.
Oh my god.
Why would you play as Mary Jane? This is fucking stupid. Isn't this Spider-Man? Not fucking Spider-Man in Friends?
It's a character in Spider-Man. You can play as her.
Craig. Dang, she's pissed.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's
It is
pissed.
most definitely a threat. Uh-huh.
Just beat her up.
Really?
Push that statue on her.
We need Spider-Gwen. Is Spider-Gwen in this? Fuck.
I haven't seen her yet.
That sucks.
Swiggly, swooly, I'm coming for that pixelated
Goofy. Oh my god. It's not bad. I guess.
Can we please have that guy on the chat right now? Like,
Is this bitch gonna look away? Okay. Why is getting
I thought you
low?
went through there already.
No. I was waiting for her to leave the room, but she didn't.
Oh yeah, and then she found out who you were.
Why did the cops take it? I know this statue opens.
Okay, so now I gotta fucking figure out how to open the goddamn statue. Oh, there's a thing.
I wonder if there is a Neo behind them. But it looks different.
It looks like it disappeared for some reason.
Yeah.
Glitch.
It's the hand. Is it the hand? Yeah,
Is
it's
it
a
the
fucking
hand that feeds?
And the head. God.
She's as cozy as
The hell?
Like, why does it keep doing that?
I pressed.
Oh, because you were using your like night vision, which I don't know what the hell she's doing with that. But
Okay, well, how do I
that's
move
fine.
this now? Okay, I'll see you. Yeah, just let us know when you're back, man. Can I open this or what?
You're not investigating enough. Like, we're not retarded, so we know what you're supposed to do, but Mary Jane's kind of retarded, so you have to investigate more.
Okay. So there's like a thing. Is there supposed to be a thing in his hand? Do I just have to legit like
It's
go
like-
around and investigate?
Yeah. Give me it if you don't want to do it.
I just hate fucking puzzles in games where you're supposed to beat people up.
Those are the best kind of
Can I get
puzzles.
out of here? Like, I legit don't want to do this no more.
Beating someone up is a puzzle you have to solve with your fists.
What is that?
It looks like a dildo.
Looks like this thing over here.
Looks like a butt plug.
Okay, well, like she said something's in one of his hands. It looks like that thing. Can I put it in there? No. Good God. Here you go.
I think you just forgot to look at this magazine.
Oh.
Of course, this magazine is going to tell me all the...
Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down.
Oh,
right palm facing forward.
Power.
Right. Okay, yeah, just be like, what up when you
Like,
come
why
back.
does she have night vision like this? It doesn't make any sense.
She's got
But that's fine. It's
Mary
fine.
Jane vision.
It's fine. I'll be alright.
Mary vision.
These pieces move.
Oh, you don't say. His mouth's open.
I always feel like it's definitely the sign of a bad puzzle design if you can figure it out before, like, the character
Yeah.
in a game.
Yeah, I agree. Just like moving him around and stuff.
How do I take the butt plug? What did she say? You put your left foot
Left
in, you
foot
put
in,
your left
left
foot
foot
out,
out, yeah.
and then you do it, shake it all
You're
about.
supposed to shake it a bit, I think.
Okay.
And put it in his mouth.
And then does his left arm do the hokey pokey or his right arm?
His palm's open or something.
This is pretty much like every puzzle in Uncharted.
Is it?
Is moving statues around.
God, that's lame.
You've never played those games? Every puzzle in Uncharted is this, pretty much. And I love that game, and I don't have a problem with that game. But
Okay, just
at least
so-
I can be honest.
Just so to reiterate, the chat's not working for some reason. I can't see what you're saying, but
But we can see your head in our little like
we can
counter
see
thing.
people watching, so that's alright. So he's like,
I thought you would have like more insight on
He's
that
like
now
this.
that I've looked at the thing.
he's like this.
Well, I'm trying to pick up this. I bet we have to do this. No. Okay.
I already did that.
Just give me the butt plug. Give me it.
Mouth closed, left arm down. Right arm facing forward.
Left arm down.
Nice.
Okay.
There you go.
So close. But I bet
There, finally, jeez. I would have just grabbed
And
that
how
thing.
they
put
have
in-
to like say, it's like, okay, I get it. Like, there's a piece in his arm that you have to put in there, and they'll like think about it for 5 minutes while you're trying to do the puzzle.
This is like the middle thing.
Was it the big one?
Yeah. I think he likes the big one.
Mary Jane's like, and I'll take this one for later. I'll take
the
giant,
dumbbells
the
for
giant
working out.
Benoit ball.
Butt plug.
This thing is like an ancient cake mixing thing. Like I want to
That's
lick,
what you
I
have,
want
an
to lick
ancient
the
whisk?
icing out of that so bad.
They should, that's Filson Whisk.
You're the worst. Oh, I can't believe that just happened.
That's a pretty good one.
Huh. I just threw up my mouth.
But it's not the right.
Not the right. He doesn't want the big one, Malachi.
He loves it. Give
Like
it to
that.
him. Yeah, it's probably that thing. There you go. We did it.
So Fisk really didn't want anyone in that statue so much that he put all the ways to get in the same room, like 2 feet away from each other.
Yeah, I agree. I could have come up with a better puzzle. At least in Resident Evil 7, like, you gotta get, like, a shadow thing, like, up.
It's pretty much the puzzle equivalent of, like, leaving the password to your computer, like, on a sticky note.
Yeah.
On your computer monitor.
It's like, the password is definitely not 0418.
The password is not 6969.
0420.
How did you know my password?
Oh my god. Anybody that has a
One,
name
one,
like
one,
that,
one,
I've
one.
actually gotten into a lot of people's, like, stoner accounts. Like, it's like smoke weed. It's like that's his username, and then I go and I just put in something weed related,
And it's like
I get into their
you have
account,
access.
and I'm like, this is so illegal. I'm out
That's
here.
funny. I never even like thought of doing that, but I know what you mean, because you always see guys like Bloods Are Best.
Yeah.
Or something is
Yeah.
their name, and you're like, I know how to get in your account.
One smoke 420, and you're like, what's the password?
Good to see you.
Cannabis.
Yeah, you
Cannabis 01.
Me plus me. Cannabis
With a capital
me.
C. So just PSA for all you stoners out there, get a fucking decent password, you fucking high motherfuckers. Really though.
Focus, Pete, focus.
At least they probably don't like really care that much if you hacked into their account. What are they really gonna be hiding?
Please, please.
Oh.
Don't hurt me.
Oh really?
Will do. How about that file?
You throw up so fast.
Holy, I'm fucking everything up.
Priceless museum artifacts.
Oh god. Oh shit, I was supposed to be stealth. Fuck. My bad. My bad. My bad, ethnic lady. What?
I knew that was gonna happen because I did the same thing. I was just waiting for it. Waiting for the destruction.
Will do.
So she knows he's Spider-Man.
What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Lame.
I feel like, doesn't she always like know he's Spider-Man, even in the comics? Like I feel like it was pretty early on that he told her he was Spider-Man.
Yeah, it comes to a point where it's not really much of a secret anymore. I think most people know it's Spider-Man. Like, I don't see, like, in the comics, I don't see how people could not think it's Spider-Man. Same with Batman. You know what I mean?
Batman, I'll give you, but Peter, maybe in the one where he's like the CEO of his own company, I don't know, but when he was just like a photographer, I thought that was a pretty good cover.
Yeah, well, no
to
one
some
even
kid.
know who
Especially
he
when
is.
he's like a 15-year-old kid.
Yeah.
But Batman is definitely, I'll agree, like his chin line and everything
Yeah.
when he's Bruce Wayne, it's just like, no, basically him and Clark Kent, literally you would have to be retarded
Well,
not
I mean-
to figure out who they are.
I mean, if you knew Clark Kent, right? Like, that's kind of the thing.
I shouldn't have shot that guy. I should have snuck up on him.
Just fucking...
Kind of like, reminds me of Green Lantern when she's like, Hal, I know it's you. I've seen you naked. He's got that little, like, bandana thing on. She's like, are you fucking kidding me with that?
Did you ever see that thing where, like, it's like the color yellow or whatever, and it was his only weakness or whatever? That's what everybody thought. It didn't really work like that, but that's what people thought.
No, MJ, no, the file!
The files. But yeah, it was like a running joke that like it's his own movie, it's the color yellow. And so it like Batman had to talk to him and do something or whatever, and he ended up like he thought everything was kind of gonna go like south with him, so he ended up fucking like being in like an all yellow room and like a yellow Batman suit. And he's like, "Look, Hal, we need to talk." And then fucking Hal's like, "Bruce, no." Like, and then Robin comes in and he's all dressed in yellow. He's like, "Hey, I got this thing." And then later, there was this one, I don't think it was Hal Jordan, but there was this other Green Lantern comic. Who's the other guy? I'm not a big Green Lantern fan. But press down.
Oh, I'm gonna get killed by like the last guy, like I always do. I always get the like last punch to death. What the... Okay.
Yeah, but then later in some of the comics, he's like he's in like a green force field, and someone throws a banana out of nowhere, and it goes through the force field, and like hits him in the face. He's like, oh.
Like it actually works.
Yeah. Holy fucking shit.
It's funny because I'd expect that kind of thing in like the superhero movie parody. You know, the guys who make Scary Movie, and they made that like superhero movie, but it's in like an actual comic. And you got a thing for that, and I still don't know what those are. That Take 5 that keeps popping up all the time. I don't know if it's like a mission or what.
Yeah, I got fucked. Heard R words? What R words? What are you talking about?
I said retard.
Oh, yeah.
And then I said it again.
Okay, in this day and age, that word doesn't even pertain to people with, like, disabilities. That pertains to people that it never really did. Nah, like, the only time it ever did is when, like, people were being fucking just spouting hate speech and they were gonna do it anyways. What it pertains to nowadays, for me, is people that could be smart and choose not to. Like, they just choose not to be smart.
Like fag.
Yeah, exactly. Like, to me, that I would use that to someone who's literally not gay, but just does it to get chicks. You know what I mean? Like, I would use that word for them.
What, fag?
Yeah.
I don't know. We grew up. That was like
we called
just we just called our
the
friends that all
straighter
the time.
someone
like,
was,
I've been
the more
called
they
fag
be called. Yeah.
way more than like gay people that I know.
You like working out and you like playing sports, you fag. Like that's like.
Yeah, we're just like, hey man, don't be a fag.
Yeah.
Pass me the controller. Quit being a fag.
Mary Jane Watson, Daily Date.
Times have fucking changed.
You will not.
Not for me. I don't know. Whatever.
You touched me with your elbow without
Times
signing
can
my.
be times.
You touched me with your elbow without signing my consent form. Okay, so now.
Okay, let's do it.
Chidozing
What are you gonna
government.
do? You're gonna take me to court?
I'm gonna blackmail you into sleeping with me.
It's like the guy left. Who is that? Your buddy that's selling us that? Or was it?
No,
some
he's still
random person?
here. Hey,
Oh,
you okay? No, BRB. LOL.
Well, I think Aunt May texted you shit like that. I'm like, that's weird.
She's like homecoming Aunt May.
Waffle?
She's like Raffle Mao. She's like homecoming Aunt May, but in like comic book Aunt May's body.
I hate homecoming Aunt May.
Oh god, she's so hot.
I don't care if she's hot. She could be hot and still like be the cashier at a store. She doesn't have to be Aunt May. I didn't like that Aunt May. That was so like millennial Peter Parker has to have like an alcoholic young like. You know she's alcoholic.
Why? Because she's 40?
Yeah.
No. Well, maybe because she's a New Yorker.
Yeah.
And she's 40. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
But she's not rich.
And she's always like sitting at home.
Right.
At least it made sense when old Aunt May was always sitting at home.
Does she have a job? She's gotta have a job.
She's just like some alcoholic Gen X Aunt May. Oh, no.
I feel like there's a bigger story there.
Hashtag not my Aunt May.
Let's not make a song about this mess.
Can we stop with that now? It's time to stop.
Hashtag it's time.
It's time.
Hashtag it's time to stop saying it's time.
I hate Trudeau so much.
Hashtag it's time to stop saying hashtag.
Do you remember,
out
like,
loud.
okay, I just found
Hashtag,
out.
like, right now.
I just found out the
Hashtag
other
seriously.
day that, like, this woman got killed by, like, an illegal immigrant. I think she was a 13-year-old girl. And I remember, like, back when the Syrian refugee thing was happening, he's like, I will be personally responsible for anybody that gets hurt, any Canadian that gets hurt. Now one's dead.
So we should kill Trudeau.
Yeah. Send him to jail for murder.
Lock him up!
That's not treason because I love Canada. I'm not going against my country.
Like money and keys.
Can you imagine if you got locked up for treason for something you said in a video game stream?
Man. Sean Wilson thinks Red John Wilson is the best anime too.
No, you guys are the worst, and you guys probably hate this game.
No.
So enjoy hating it while I sit here and watch you play it.
I don't hate it. I just think you could not play as Mary Jane Watson for like ever in any game ever. No one asked for that. No one. Maybe there's like 2.
You're missing the best part. Rewind.
I can't. I don't want to. I don't want to rewind. Can you play as Stan Lee? I'd rather play as that.
I would too.
He's like a
I'm
cook.
not gonna lie.
He's like cooking
But
mama.
that's a pretty good moment where he's like, he always says, I believe him. He's like, oh, you two. He's like, I'm glad to see you two are back together. You two are always my favorite. That's what he said.
Okay. Well,
And this could be like, it's getting there.
This
This
could be his
this could be his
last,
last thing that Stanley is in.
I agree. He's like, yeah, he's 1 foot in the grave, that guy.
I think he always looks really healthy, actually, but you never know.
For a 90-year-old?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he looks super
Yeah,
healthy.
but he's fucking 90
But you
years
never
old.
know, like that shit can go sideways super fast.
Had dinner with my ex after saving her from mass criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Well, you are a comic book character, so don't complain. Go, man. You can do it. I believe in you. I don't have time for your shit, Dr. Octopus.
I like the day-night cycles in this game. They look cool.
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep, please. The people that do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Quit saying a mouthful, Doc. This, like, Gran Turismo, like, get to where you gotta go kind of thing is getting, like...
There's a crime if you want to... At least the crimes are kind of fun.
Nah, it's fine. I just want the story. See? In this game, that's what I mean about it getting bigger. Like, oh, there's a crime! It's like, no, you can't. We promised ourselves.
Well, they're at least fun. I was just saying, if you want to do the crimes, at least, like, they're pretty fun. You're, like, chasing a stolen car around, or you can... Sometimes they're, like, robbing a store, or you just save a guy, like, trapped in a trunk.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Jeez. I'm Spider-Man, and I can do what spiders can do.
This is a pretty good part. I like this. I think this is the part where...
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying about Stan Lee, too. His name is Stanley, so his name is actually Stan Lee.
See, this is the part where I started to realize, like, how much fun this game could be. It's, like, right here.
He wants a Spider-Man game based on a city like Saskatoon.
That'd be hilarious. Can it be? I'll
He
make that game, but I get to be a human person.
He'd literally be taking cabs everywhere. There's like 3 big buildings here.
He'd be on his fucking bike. And he'd be like, everyone would keep asking you for a cigarette, and you'd be like, tap X to give cigarettes.
Wow, that's considerate.
Like this part I really liked, because I started picturing, it might not even be in the game, but I started picturing like chasing Green Goblin around the city kind of like this, and like a bunch of other guys. I'm like, this could be cool.
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions.
Even though, because you suck at swinging, he's like 90 meters away, and you're chasing a fucking square. There you go.
We can make it interesting. Herman? What? The only answer to Shocker now?
What the fuck?
And I'm also like not really understanding why Shocker can fly all of a sudden.
Can't lose him.
But whatever. I guess he's more like leaping really far with his gloves somehow.
Yeah, he's like using his gloves to like
shockwave, to like Hulk launch. I don't know, but it looks cool.
Gotcha.
bitch.
Now let's talk.
I wish they would stop. I wish they would stop taking all the Spider-Man villains and turning them into robots.
Why are you robbing again?
Like, am I the only one that gets annoyed by that?
Yeah.
We all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone.
It's like the only comic that nobody gives any. He has. Would you agree that Spider-Man has some of the best villains in comics? Like straight up, he's got the best. I would say the best like villain. What do you call it? Like a roster.
Rogues Gallery.
Yeah, like the best rogues gallery of anyone. And like Batman is a close second for me, but Spider-Man has definitely got like some of the coolest ones. And they can't just like do them. They keep having to like, oh well, nobody's gonna like a Rhino if he's in a Rhino suit, right? But if we make it a big metal robot one, then all of a sudden it's badass.
Yeah.
And the Vulture, he'll have like robot wings. And the Green Goblin will be like a robot.
Oh god, did I ever fuck up there? Yeah.
To keep up.
Come on, bitch. Come on, man. Fuck.
Gotta move.
This sucks.
Pretty much every time he lands, he's killed somebody that is your fault for not having caught him already.
I don't care. I'm fucking Spider-Man, dude.
I thought it was Batman who doesn't care. I thought it was...
Well, he never kills anybody.
You know what, Herman?
He looks like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
But your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details?
Marvel needs to pressure Fox to allow mutants other than Spider-Man in the MCU.
Well, Spider-Man's not a mutant. He's a genetic anomaly. But
Like a
Disney bought the rights to Fox now, so yeah, they're all there. Sony actually has.
Good work.
Sony has.
Did that go through, or is
Yeah, I went through. They were doing antitrust.
Still, like, kind of going through.
No, I went through. It's 100% now.
You have that effect.
Okay, well, hurry up and go get...
But you love me.
Get
Go buy
Reed
Sony.
Richards in there.
Yeah. Imagine if it was the Disney PlayStation.
No, because, okay, Sony, here's the thing.
Go buy Sony and get the rest of them.
Here's the thing. Sony had a deal that as long as they kept using...
Yeah, they have to use the,
they have to use
the franchises
the franchise.
or it comes back to Marvel.
Yeah, exactly. And they have to use it so often and blah, blah, blah. So, I got 3 skill points now.
But like, so shouldn't they have Silver Surfer back?
No, because... Oh, yeah, they do now. Because that was Marvel or Fox.
And what about Ghost Rider?
Universal. So, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Beast Center now to ask.
But yeah, so that's basically why. Because when I heard about that, the reason what I was looking up is why I was looking into why they kept rebooting Spider-Man, and what happened is because of that deal, they realized that they basically like made through a shitty third Spider-Man movie. They're like, we can't have a sequel to this because it's so terrible. But we can't give up the rights either for Spider-Man.
They rebooted
so,
it
and
three
guess,
times,
get, and then
or
so a
twice.
bunch of executives had a meeting, and then Amazing Spider-Man 1 happened. Then, which I liked, but don't get me started on that. I know it's panned universally.
It's
People
not
hate it.
as
I know
terrible as people.
But I like them, but I understand if you hate them.
Yeah.
So Amazing Spider-Man 1, they rebooted it, and then they made 2, which was horribly almost worse than Spider-Man 3.
What you just
And
said
then what
was
happened?
all over that movie.
And then they
so-
still don't want to give the rights back to Marvel, right? So then what do you get? Homecoming.
Okay, not only that,
Homecoming.
but you know what else they're doing? They're making like a Silver Sable movie. They're making a Black Cat movie. They're making a Kraven the Hunter movie.
That'll be good.
No! They're making it without Spider-Man. How are they going to make a Kraven the Hunter movie without Spider-Man?
Yeah, nobody even knows. People who like Spider-Man barely know who Kraven is.
Right?
Venom better have Spider-Man. Just
Spider-Man.
We need to boycott. I hate it's impossible. You wouldn't be able to get enough people to do it. But if we stop paying to see their movies, then they'll stop making them. They'll stop making.
Okay, so Sean Wilson
if
says
we stop paying them, right? And
he
then
said
it'll go back
Spider-Man is
to
a mutant.
Marvel.
He mutated after getting bitten. Spider-Man is a mutant. Changed my mind. He is not a mutant, and you're just trying to trigger me because you know I'm a fucking fanboy. So stop it.
Oh yeah, like I feel like in any other medium he might be considered to have mutated, but mutant in Marvel like means something really specific.
Yeah,
you have to have the X gene.
Deviant gene or whatever.
I thought it was X gene.
Well, I guess I don't know. All I know is that in the new iteration of the Marvel Comics universe,
that guy's like little bit of fuzz on his face is really bugging me. Like it looks really bad. I know what they're trying to give him that 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, it's not working.
But it looks like Pepper.
But no, the what was it? Celestials or Eternals? I don't remember. Someone put when they're making humans, they put like this latent like gene in them, and then it was like
The symbol inside the mask means
it didn't happen until like the.
He even said you should drop the story.
Shit called that fog that makes Inhumans. So now X-Men aren't even mutants; they're Inhumans.
I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Because they have to retcon them out because they
So
don't
they can
make any
use them.
money from X-Men anymore.
See you soon.
Really, like we Marvel fans need to unite and boycott Sony until they give the rights back.
I mean,
And then
I
we'll be
am
fine.
gonna go watch Venom.
I know,
It's
I
gonna
will too.
suck.
That's why I said I don't think it'll ever happen. But that's the only thing that would work.
That's legit what it is.
If
like,
Venom doesn't suck,
Change.org
I'll be
doesn't
so
work.
surprised.
Petitions don't fucking work. Picketing doesn't work. What works is not spending your money on stuff you don't like.
That's literally what capitalism is supposed to be
Yeah,
about.
because you vote with your money.
Like, if you don't believe that that's true, then you don't believe in capitalism.
Yeah, I
A
agree.
little Spidey workout in the city.
I don't want to do this.
Well, let me do it. It only lasts. It's only like 2 minutes, and then it'll give you your next objective.
I landed you right on the building. I'm so glad I didn't fall in the street.
That post that you made me land on went right up my ass.
It went inside me, Malachi.
Because you left me like uncontrolled while I was falling out of the sky.
Is that it? Descrambled. They're so stupid. Mini games, come on.
I don't mind them if they're good. These ones are not. How about like there?
Oh my god. I bet you any money if you just go like this, you'll get it.
And like I was telling you, if they copied Batman, which it's pretty obvious they did, which is, and I don't even have a problem with that because if it's a
Well, it's a
superhero
good
game.
game, yeah.
That's what superhero games are. Like it's not even just Batman. It's like it's like DC. Oh, DC made a superhero movie. They copied Marvel. No, they just made a superhero movie. That's just what it is.
I mean, Jesus
But,
was the first superhero,
if you're
so
gonna
basically, like, everybody copied the Bible.
If you're gonna copy the Batman game, and you have the chance to fix one of its biggest flaws, which was the lazy ass puzzles that they had in there, why would you just copy that puzzle like straight up?
What's this? Gotta take a picture of the monument.
I don't even see
It's
anything
the,
to take a
it's the
picture of.
tree.
Do you see like an Easter egg?
Maybe it's a school.
Empire State University? Oh, I'm not zoomed in, that's why. That must be like a real building.
You might as well get the backpack over here.
Location is north of Houston. Over.
Like half of these locations are like jerking off about stuff that's in New York.
Yeah.
And then half of them are like almost interesting, like fairly cool Easter
Why
eggs.
does New York have to do that all the time? You know what I mean? Like, all New York movies or games or anything, you're like, oh, we're legit in New York. Look, here's the Empire State Building.
Oh, look, here's the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah.
I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually
I mean, I really hated this. Like, when I first realized that this is what I was going to have to do for most of the game, I was really upset. But thinking about it, it's kind of like, I'm trying to talk. He's a photographer. It kind of makes sense, right? Like, it kind of makes sense. It's like when Batman's doing the detective thing. You're like, oh yeah, he's a detective.
It's called detecting?
I forgot about that. I forgot he was a detective because they never put that in like any of his shit.
Have you played the Telltale Batman game?
Yeah, the first one.
It was a dating sim.
It was really bad.
It was a dating sim. Right?
And it was one of their better games, but it was really bad.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Like, the only Telltale game that I'll ever, like, say I liked and probably, like, might try again was the Jurassic Park one. And that was really bad too. But
what about the Guardians?
But it had some.
Was that one any good?
It had a lot of parts that happened right after the first Jurassic Park movie.
Oh, okay.
Like they show you what happens with the canister of that Nedry drops in the river and shit.
Right.
And they show you like a couple of things that happened after the movie. So that's pretty much the only reason I liked it.
Yeah.
Pieces of garbage. I hate Telltale games.
It's like they're.
It's not a game.
Oh, it's not a game. No. It's a choose-your-own-adventure book.
Oh, look, we're back at the lab.
Oh, right.
Time to do some hard science. Ready to do some hard science?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Octavius Industries.
How does it work? Just like an intro. You think you already know what you want to do, and
He's gonna be a bad guy. Don't give them robot arms.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I thought. I was like, this guy's probably going to be bad right away.
That never goes good in the comics.
Watch, he's going to crush the cop.
Hey,
He's going to crush the cop.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now!
this is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker.
Like for Dr. Octopus, he looks like a lizard.
Speak of the devil.
Mr.
Is he the mayor?
Please, how long have we known each other? Mr. Mayor.
Oh, God.
It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing here?
I like this actor. He plays a good cunt. I can't think of like a specific movie that he was in, but he plays a good like prick. He's one of those guys where they're like, I always think about how weird it would be when you get calls and people are like, we've got this like huge prick in our movie and we think he'd be perfect. Yeah, Al Pacino. There's like tons of them. They're just like, yeah, you know, like we think you're the only one that can really capture just how much of a fucking unlikable asshole this character is.
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue.
Ray Liotta's the perfect, like, I'm an asshole because I'm just trying to run my business. You know, like
a likable asshole.
Yeah, well, he's like, a total asshole and you don't like
That's
him.
where
But
he always gets anti-hero roles.
Yeah, exactly.
Where like these guys are always like military commander or like general of the company or whatever.
Yeah.
We can start that business you always talk about.
Oh, I don't think so.
Is opportunity knocking.
Or this is powerful men trying to get what they want from you.
This is robbery.
It's highway robbery.
But you just call it something else because it's capitalism.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over. Peter.
Look, I have to become an octopus now.
Like his eyes look like lizard eyes.
City, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think.
Yeah.
If I were you.
Now, this is an origin story if I've ever seen one. Is it an origin story unfolding?
It's like an origin story for Dr. Octopus. Is that what you mean?
Yes. Look at all these
foreshadowing.
I'm getting.
Foreshadowing. Alright, should we pause it? Go for a smoke? Figure out why the chat's not working or something?
Maybe. Do you want to just call it quits for now?
Wish I could do something to
Yeah?
help Doc.
We got
not really, but if you're...
No, I'm cool. If you want to go for some more, yeah, we can go.
Norman never
Stay here a little bit longer.
Even tried to kill funding
Cool
for
with
his
that.
research stations. Hey.
Okay, just let me get to the thing.
See how they're doing while you're
Is that better? Like now that you were just like mission.
So much better. No,
Okay.
yeah, a lot more. Like, I still think it's stupid that you had to play as Mary Jane. I think that's fucking dumb.
That's fine.
I don't think anybody asked for that.
I did.
Okay,
I'm still like, I've told you before, I'm like, I would rather, I don't know why, I don't understand. I have no problem, like, what do you call it? Like, putting myself into a character if it's female, and I would rather watch a chick's ass, like, running around the building than Spider-Man's.
Laura Croft,
if I could play the whole
awesome.
game as Mary Jane, I would play it.
If there was a whole game like that, yeah, but I mean...
No, if it was the same game, but I just reskinned the character like Mary Jane, I would choose that.
It's funny they didn't put that in there. They should have done Stanley.
Well, there's like a black awesome cat suit.
Really? Okay. We shall return. Hold on your butt.
Yeah, I don't get that. I'm like, why would you want to watch like a muscly dude running around the whole game if you have a choice?
Who knows?
Like Fable, I always was a female character. Destiny, I was a female character. Hey, I have coffee still.
I'm done my coffee.
I hit your snake when I cursed.
Not yet. No, it's when you
Ew, there's a hole in it too. That's...
Maybe I'll build just like an additional house somewhere on the lot. You can get rid of some of the stuff back here. Build a little house here. Get rid of these once the kids are old enough.
Okay. Returned.
And I'm gonna lose all our viewers by complaining about Homecoming the whole time.
Homecoming wasn't that bad.
It was that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
It's unwatchable.
Okay, you are solo for a bit. I shall return.
Sure you don't want to take the camera in the shitter?
Yes.
We guarantee no one streamed that. Like how you could probably stream that, but you can't like play a song while you're video gaming. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Let's get a new suit. Well, it's technically Malachi.
Terry left me a message about these before he left me.
Hey, I did a favor. My mom's pet project was a research station that could benefit the public. Now, I launched one, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my promise, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him.
Sounds annoying is what it sounds like. Do I really have to do this one? Shit.
I've got a couple stations measuring pollution. The idea is to catch the word contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show them polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. These clouds can be visible to the naked eye. The level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha. I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
Diving through fart clouds in a Spider-Man game. What is this?
Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? The toxins coming.
You're so lucky. You.
Why? Because I poop?
No, because you left me. We basically had like a mandatory shitty fetch quest to do.
Oh god.
And I did it for you. Ha! I didn't know I could do that.
Did you just get hit by a car?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, like there's air pollution, and we had to like swing through a bunch of fart clouds, and I had to do it while you were in the bathroom. So you only won.
We're both
That picture I ever said.
Terrible. Like I hope whoever made the side quest for this game gets fired or something. Fired into the sun.
Light on that one. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
It's almost like the side quests were written by the guy who made Halo 5.
Oscorp's gonna have a hard time
Why?
arguing it's not useful.
Because he's a hack.
I don't get the reference.
Because in Halo 4, they had this thing called Recon, Special Recon or something like that, and there were these hacky little, like, missions that you were supposed to do with your friends, and they were basically like, go here, and then pick up this, and then go here, and then go here for some reason, and then go here, and then it's over, and that was literally, like, the writing. And so that guy, they basically hired that guy to do the writing for Halo 5. So Halo 5 was nothing but like, oh, go here for some reason, and then for whatever reason we'll go here. And then, oh yeah, don't forget to go backtrack. Don't forget to backtrack where you already were, and then go here for no reason. I'm probably not explaining myself very good.
You're doing alright. Go here and go here. I got it. Gotcha.
Lazy. Like, what is Spider-Man doing swinging through fart clouds to collect samples?
Nice to see you. The demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base.
So you can't hit him? You wave to him.
You have a friendly neighbor in Spider-Man, okay? I know it looks like Grand Theft Auto 4, but it's not.
Shut up, MJ.
I thought we arrested that guy.
Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a felony violation.
Oh, shit.
Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we celebrate? Face punch it is.
Cool. Buddy.
Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's.
Digital? Like, what does that even mean?
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science.
Your gauntlets are digital now.
First fight, me so young and stupid.
Science
You
word.
just stupid. Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any?
You know what he always makes me think of?
Talking one should do?
The Shocker. I always felt like this should be his like symbol on his chest.
Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's all so subjective. If you ask me, some people don't talk enough. Like about who their mysterious overlord is. The person they're working for, that kind of thing. Nope, gotta try something else. Coming your way. Okay, now I can do
That would have worked, but his arm gauntlets are digital now.
Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me. Stand still.
If you ask nicely, maybe.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Stop it! God, he got me. Blah. You've done this already, man. Another go? Okay.
Our first fight, me so young and stupid. You just
What?
stupid.
I got an achievement. That's it. I'm 100%ing this game.
Didn't they used to tell you like what the achievement was for when you get it? I feel like I missed that.
They used to.
Why are you doing this, Herman?
I think I missed that because now you have to like close the game and go see what it was for. Get him.
You come clean, I can help you.
You really want to help me?
Oh, fuck.
We have the money.
Sorry, not gonna happen.
I don't have anything. Yeah, got him.
Yeah, I definitely feel like most of everyone's complaints about this game are just complaints about every open world game.
If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait.
Why did he have to get digital gauntlets that can blow through our... Apparently his webbing's analog.
I can help you cut a deal.
They made that very clear.
This one's gonna hurt.
Like, that was pretty much like what the guy in the Amazing Spider-Man Civil War II comic was like.
It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Oh, fuck.
Not even sure these guys are people. Could be anything under those masks.
Wait, did you say masks?
Oh, God. Here you go.
He's got F'd in the A.
Yeah, dude. Me?
Tell me who you're working for. I can help
Shit.
you cut a deal.
If I caught on dead, they made that very clear.
Whoa. Okay, how come I can't get away from that? God, I can't get away from fucking anything. Oh my God, he fucking
got away from
owned
life.
me. Oh my God, that was hardcore.
So Spider-Man is not immortal. Can't.
Tell me who you're working for. I can
Confirmed
help
now.
you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
God.
Quick file for your own good.
Get him. Get him.
Okay.
While he's farting.
Your face. You're freaking me out, Herman.
It's digital
It's
piss.
not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people. Could be
Remember that Chappelle skit?
Wait,
Digital piss?
did you
Yeah.
say masks?
He was doing the whole R. Kelly defense. It was real piss. It was digital.
Yeah, I can't fucking get away from that.
You gotta get off the ground when he's about to be.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I just figured that out. There's
Like
so
you
many
don't want to be
tips.
there.
Tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
Fuck.
You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people. Could be anything under those masks.
Wait,
Fuck.
did you say
Press L3 and
masks?
R3. Now tap down a whole bunch because you're gonna get a bunch of health. You're getting like full focus now.
Fuck.
Yeah.
These mask guys. What do they want the money for?
Don't know. Don't care. As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone.
Come on, B.
Eat it. Finish him.
Oh. Oh. Come on.
Since he looks like Scorpion, I should have been like, finish him.
Alright.
Whatever, that should have hit him. should be it.
Oh, gotcha, B.
He just like flops over. If you were a bad guy, would you really be like dumb enough to fight with Spider-Man? I feel like you should just know at this point.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, someone's getting before. Now is your last chance.
Oh, are you kidding me?
He like melted you into the rocks.
Yeah, I'm fucking Spider Rock now.
We should switch up the costume after this too.
Okay, last chance. This time I really mean it.
It'd be like exciting for the stream. Get a new costume on the go.
Yeah, I'm cool. I can press square so many times.
Did you ever do that when you were a kid? Me and my friends used to have races on calculators. You put 1 plus 1, and then every time you hit equals, it adds 1.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever do that? And you're like,
sorry, Herman.
And then that basically turned into, and then I always used to be like undefeated when I was a kid at that game, just like, fuck, you guys can't beat me at this game. And then Mario Party came out, and it had like a mini game that was like that, where you had to like inflate a balloon or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, bring it on. I'll beat everybody.
Caveman has this cool thing he does with his fingernail.
Fastest index finger.
He puts his finger over top of the button with his fingernail and just.
He was scared.
Or do you remember it was breaking the rocks in Mortal Kombat on Sega? Is where I learned that trick, where it was where you had to like use your knuckles, drag your knuckles on all 3 buttons, and then hit start or something when it was like full bar.
We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft.
That was
We'll
funny.
make sure he stays behind
Forgot about
bars
that
this
shit.
time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the demon.
Life hacks from like 1990.
Yeah.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfect.
And then they came out with the glorious turbo controller. And then we didn't need that anymore.
Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
Well, we fucked it up pretty bad.
Shouldn't have.
We have insurance. I'll get a bio.
Like with Shocker took a while.
Every
catch up on what I've been missing out.
That's only ours fucking insurance.
They'll be like, since Spider-Man and the Shocker destroyed the bank, we need like $2 billion from the taxpayers.
Yeah. God, so like nails out again.
So can we just like jerk off all over all of you, and then we're like, sweet. I feel like you're on like if you take a picture of this wall, are you on Avengers Tower? I don't know, this looks like, is this the Chrysler building? I was gonna say the Manhattan building. But yeah, you're right.
Doc
Up
left a message
to get your camera out.
I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan.
See, like, it's not floating my boat seeing that building there. Like, I don't care at all that's the Chrysler building. At all. I think Doctor Strange was the Sanctum Sanitorum or whatever it was called. It was the only one that I was like, yeah, I'll take a picture of this. This is kind of cool.
Nice composition.
The Rand building.
Yeah.
Who cares? Avengers Tower is pretty cool. If you
Is there
find
someone
that.
else?
Yeah. There is somewhere in here is Avengers Tower. If you want to look for it, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool climbing that.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk
And I'm pretty sure I found the church where Mary Jane, or where Gwen Stacy died, too.
A bunch of activity at one of his shipyards.
Oh, damn.
Thanks, Yuri.
Well, she didn't die. She's Spider-Gwen.
That might be in this universe.
Probably
It might not be.
Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let's send an officer there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat.
I think the fact that that Venom movie might not actually be unwatchable is actually like really scaring me right now.
I'm actually a little bit hyped for it, but not enough to
Like I'm still like 99% sure it's gonna suck dick, but if it, that's why I mean like if it doesn't, it's gonna pretty much be, it's gonna blow my mind.
Like, don't get me wrong, I don't want it to be bad.
It's not like Venom is one of my favorite characters in all of comics.
Yeah, me too. I love how he's like, one day he's like,
so
you know what,
nervous about
I
that
actually
movie.
want to be a hero, and then he like saves a baby and a mom and kills an entire subway full of people. And then the mom's like, fucking, you just killed all those people, what the hell's the matter with you? And so he kills the mom and then eats the baby. That's the Venom I know.
And then he's like,
Or he eats the baby, then he kills the mom.
And then you're like, what do you call that? The aristocrats.
Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches.
What do all these guys have like dyed blonde hair? Oh, except for that guy.
He's got a hair tat. You know he's back because he's got a hair tat.
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on. What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding.
I feel like the word cache is definitely something you only hear in video games.
Snipers everywhere.
Like nobody calls anything a cache of anything anywhere else. Like when have you ever heard your friend like, hey, can you pass me that cache of bananas? You are about to get lit up.
Fucking sit in your bed 'cause there's a bear right there?
I would never sit on a bed with a bear.
No, she doesn't.
What if it was
she
10?
can't get in her bed because it's in the way.
Oh, the bear. Just tell her to move the bed.
Sleep, die and sleep. She'd rather stand there.
Gimme you. Why can't I attack you?
R2?
Why can't I? I didn't mean to use that. Whoops! Spider-Man, you're not being... This guy's so dumb.
Got a junk scattered around here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distraction.
And I think, unfortunately, Batman did stealth so good that this stealth just feels bad.
Yeah,
in comparison. But it's probably not that bad. Whoops. See, that was dumb, because now that guy's seen me.
Holy shit.
So then I try to pull a Batman, and I'm like, oh, I'll just go away, and then they'll be confused, right? And they won't know where I am, but as soon as you come out, they're like, there he is! Oh, actually, I might have just got away with that. Nice.
Looks like I'm clear, but I gotta be more careful.
Apparently it's just my game at home that won't let me do that.
Hurricanrana.
Just anti-cut, yeah, just to be like, bah.
Guards are clustered together. Web shot and the right object could draw them away.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, what suit do we want to get? You got
what's good?
This one's kind of good for sneaking around, but it looks really dumb.
Yeah, it looks like fucking.
Like I get it, it's steampunk Spider-Man, but it just looks really dumb. I think this one looks kind of cool.
Bulletproof. Wait, oh.
Or do you want to try your like?
I don't have crown
Spider
tokens.
one? You would have if you would have stopped crimes, like I told
some
you
crimes.
Secret War. Jonathan says the Iron Spider is in here somewhere.
Oh really? That'd be cool.
Want to try this one?
Yeah, it's bulletproof, right? So.
It's bulletproof, but only when you use your like.
Oh, your focus or whatever.
And you don't have to have. I know they don't tell you this. Kind of had to figure it out on my own. But you don't like this suit has that power, but now any suit can have that power.
Okay, cool. So once you unlock this suit, you unlock the power. We don't have enough for like anything.
We can afford this.
What's that?
Increase range. Gadget attacks generate focus. Do you want to get any of this shit?
What kind of gadgets?
It's kind of a waste having nothing in there, but
I don't know. What do you figure?
But you can't afford any of the really good stuff right now.
Yeah, let's just save up.
Like these are a dime.
Stealth is okay, I guess.
Like these. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Because those are a dime a dozen. Those backpack things.
All right. What about gadgets and skills? Oh, we got like 5 skill points.
So this is where you can upgrade your shit.
Which we can't right now. I don't think we can upgrade it.
Because I spent everything on stupid suit powers or whatever.
Yeah, but we have a bunch of skills we can...
This thing I just started playing with yesterday was kind of cool. It's like it shoots a little drone that basically like confuses everyone, and then you can just kick their ass real easy.
Oh, cool.
Whoa, you got lots of skill points.
Yeah. Yeah, again that one. That's cost 2. I don't have 2.
We do have 2. It costs 3. Yeah, that one is where I jacked up my web throw over there. You can like steal their weapons and you can like swing enemies around.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good for us. Okay, here. Let me finish this. You can distract that thing.
No, I don't distract shit. I did not see any of... I just saw the one guy. Holy shit, I just about jumped right into it. Okay, let me go up there. I'll show you who's afraid. I'm gonna hit you with a suitcase from across the map. I thought they seen me.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Okay, that's fine. Just fine.
Who's there?
Obviously, I hit the wrong button there.
What is it? R1 and R1?
To what? Zip around?
To do that.
Square.
Oh.
To like grab them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Web straight takedown? You can press it now.
L2 and R2 is to like whip
around
places.
What's triangle do? It says you can do it.
Oh, yeah, it's like a heat score attack. Thanks. These are the dumbest your game is broken. Like I shouldn't have been allowed to do that and just like walk away.
I'm on normal.
They were all still like, no.
Oh.
Like there's no way they shouldn't have seen me right there. Because basically that triangle move is a one-hit kill, but it's super loud.
I'd imagine so.
Get out from under the grate, you pussy little bastard.
I've got you.
He's got you. He's got you.
Yeah. Who's got you now, boy? Whoop 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 whoop. Whoop 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 whoop.
He never saw it coming.
Whoops. I knew I was going to do that. I again.
But you did a good thing, so.
I think the more I thought I would be really good at this game because I played so much Batman and Shadow of War and all of these games that have all the same controls, but I think it actually hurt because I'm trying to like now I have to forget those controls and relearn these ones. Yeah, I'll give you cover, alright? Cover to the wall with my
I'll give you a whole wall's worth of cover.
Anyone see it off?
Is that it?
Oh, it didn't kill him.
Hey, who's that? Free! I got spider!
Amazing. Is that like badass rank in Borderlands? Like those things you're doing?
What do you mean?
Like you get like a certain number of like the times you do something and then all of a sudden it's like you win something.
I don't know. Like those little things that come up, I still don't know. I have no idea what that is. Like badass token. Oh yeah, I remember those in Borderlands where you can upgrade your shit with those.
I'm like OP1 now for my Borderlands.
Did they put out a new Borderlands game commercial at E3, or am I thinking of something else?
I don't know if it was a commercial. I know Gearbox...
Or like announced it, at least, that they're working on it?
Announcement, yeah.
Oh, that's so great.
I know that We Happy Few is Gearbox. I'm pretty sure. He's the second last guy, you got two of them. Just R1 that guy.
Oh, I pushed the wrong button again.
He's in!
I can't even see you, but you're dying.
Got him.
You see his hand like shoved into the railing. That's a broken wrist.
Yeah. It's Cop McCopperson.
This guy looks so familiar, and I don't know if it's just because he is like an actor that I recognize, or they just made the character look like an actor that I recognize.
What's your name?
I feel like if there was like a superhero like Spider-Man, there'd be a lot less corrupt cops.
Just because Spider-Man would kick their ass?
No, because like they'd be like, oh wow, there's someone that actually can do all the dangerous shit.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about saving for my family
worry about
for like 3 years and then dying.
Trying to arrest the Green Goblin while he's throwing like exploding pumpkins at us.
Oh, can I just come in here? Knock, knock, knock. Good God. Confusing as fuck.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Radioactive spider blood.
Yeah.
Is your buddy still talking to us and you just have been ignoring him for like...
Last time he said Spider-Man is a mutant, changed my mind. It's
and
probably,
then I think he left because we did change his mind. He's gone to like watch all the Spider-Man movies.
Oh, I don't drown, baby.
They sealed up the front, but I bet they didn't take as much care with the rest of it.
So I gotta find a way to get in.
There's right above you.
Up there. Oh! They didn't expect Spider-Man to be walking about.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? Fisherman with a grudge and a hook for a hand? Okay, where's that locked door?
This would be like a fancy area in Arkham.
I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes. Yeah, got it.
If we get over though, then we force the door open.
Smart, but I don't have anything to pack enough current.
God, it's so lazy. Like, really. Okay, the electrical current to open the door through the panel. It's like been done in so many games. Ah. Like, do you think they were aware? Do you think they almost, like, I want to say purposely used so many tropes? Do you think they were aware that they were doing that the whole time?
They probably went for campy. A bit campy, anyways. How do I use it?
I just can't believe, like, I can't imagine being in that office where they're writing that and not putting my hand up and being like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you want an electric box that opens the door with a red light that turns green.
You remind me of my son. Started taking apart the TV.
Because everybody knows that's how it works. When something's red, you just don't.
Yeah, and then green means it's open.
Sounds like
it's okay.
And it can always turn green.
Always.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain sight.
But I guess, like, it's technically, it's probably a kid's game. Like, I guess. It's not totally marketed, like, for kids, but you just assume that all the kids
They're
are
all
playing this
fucking
game.
grown-up kids. Like, that's the thing about our generation.
So their puzzles are like
a bunch of 30-year-old
beginner-level puzzles, right?
Check it out. Check it out. All of you?
I mean, like, actual children. Like, who have never played a Zelda before.
The conduit's right up the back. Look for another junction.
Let's see if my mask lenses can pick up the conduits.
Ooh, goes this way. That's doesn't work.
You know what else doesn't work? Electrical web.
Yeah.
Did that work?
Nah. Must not be the right box. Keep looking.
It's kind of like when you play a Zelda boss, still to this day, and to this day it's still you're like, oh, how do I kill this boss? Oh, I want maybe the giant red, like, X on the middle of his forehead.
Or the eye.
The eye? Yeah.
The eye.
Yeah.
Also, the Legend of Zelda
Just like, come on.
reuses the same bosses over and over and over. Like, since the beginning, it's all the same enemies.
Yeah. But at least Zelda kind of can explain, the storyline can explain that, because they all basically go to, like, the Shadow Realm or whatever, and then they're reborn, but...
Now that I know I'm after strength, I should take another look around.
Come up with a new thing, like a new weak spot, that isn't just like a bright, shiny dot. I really want to try, I want to start Breath of the Wild a lot right now, but I just don't know if I have time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long fucking game. Isn't it like 60 hours?
If I don't know what it's connected to.
Well, it's connected to this, dude.
Hey dirt. Scrape, no door. None I can see anyway.
Great. Be right there. Maybe not.
Sit tight. I'll pull you up.
See, like this, like you solved that puzzle, but you have to go get him first.
Second floor.
Quit solving puzzles ahead of
Big
time.
hunk and red. Careful, the bridge is out.
Remember to wait for the character to slowly explain to you what's happening, and then to do things.
Nice. Struck the landing and everything.
We're not all donut eaters.
Fair enough.
The lights aren't red yet.
I'll rig the lock. Let me know if you find the junction box.
Yep, on it.
I found it. I found it.
I found it so long ago.
Did it open?
I'm living in it.
This door must be hooked for another box.
You weren't even shooting the right box, sucker. That's why it didn't work.
You were after Fisk for a long time.
He's my great white whale.
Oh.
So that's the bulletproof power? I've never used that suit. Kind of reminds me of the guy from Crisis.
Nailed.
Hell yeah.
It's like, what's next in this game? You gotta use your fire webbing to melt the ice around the switch?
Hey, Hey, check this out.
No.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
Look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passage missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Bet on it. Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second junction box.
If I were a junction box, where would I be?
Over there.
I still think it's one of the best Marvel games.
I agree.
I don't know, like what else is there? Deadpool was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Apparently there's a Wolverine game. It might even have been Origins, like a tie-in to that movie game that was really good, like really good. But I never got to try it.
Oh Jesus.
Other than that, I don't even know what else did they. Ultimate Alliance is really awesome.
What?
If you ever played that.
How do I switch my red warp shooter again?
R L1. Hold it. It's like I have to. I'm not allowed to not like this game because I've been asking for a Marvel Arkham game for so long, and this is it. And I'm not allowed to complain.
Outstanding. Think you can help
This
me
is
out?
so elaborate. No fucking crime lord has something this fucking stupid.
One.
Especially one that had that all of the evidence like right next to the key to get in there in his office, and then he has this. He might have. It's New York too.
Yeah.
He might have an old like bootlegger's tunnel.
Yeah. Maybe that, but like fuck that elaborate.
Because it would be like fucking Al Capone who designed this, not
Let me see
Wilson
how it
Fisk.
is on top.
Al Capone was pretty smart.
Got room to maneuver here. Hang on. What was that?
Subway. That's awesome. Places on stage.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosives.
And that sounds like...
Ew, like you can see Spider-Man's taint. I feel like you had a harder time getting through there than the like noob-ass cop did.
Damn. Demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it. This place is one hell of an all.
How about the big door?
Yeah.
There's a fenced-off room here they didn't bother with.
Too much effort to break in. You can go back to wire mesh or this gun.
They didn't want the non-lethal stuff. They passed up smoke grenades, flashbangs.
Tasers.
Taserface.
Taserface.
Your name is Taserface.
Got empty crates here.
What was your second choice? Rotom hat?
And there's a big door over there.
They blew the locks to get in.
They're right there.
Demons. Oh, stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop. Some of these.
Dude, I'm Spider-Man. Like, are you sure it'll take both of us to stop them? Right? Like, I kicked Thanos in the face, just so you know.
Find cover!
But yeah, it'll take both of us to stop them.
That's what I'm talking about!
Trying to do my part. Stay clear!
Now you're just showing off! Hey, Jeff!
have like half health if you want to use your.
I got your back! Thanks, I needed that! Fire! Stay clear!
God.
Your timing is impeccable! See? I've got friends too!
When he's blue, glowy like that, it reminds me of a guy from. Fuck, that was pretty sweet. I thought you were gonna miss, and then it just like flipped his head.
That's awesome.
It reminds me of a fighter, of a guy from Killer Instinct. So if you, I'm trying not to distract you in the middle of a fight, but if you tap L1, you can change between your webs, which is pretty helpful.
Here. I got fucked up.
You
I feel like I shouldn't have in that fight.
I think, oh, well, I distracted you while you were fighting, which I said I was trying not to do. And then you instantly died.
It's all good.
That's fine, I wanted to play anyway. Like, I'm grabbing everything but what I want to be grabbing right now. And now I'm kind of not sure what I'm even doing. Okay, I had bulletproof the whole time, which I probably should have used. I got wrecked! I got out of the car and like died. I like how he perfectly got out of the car and then was like, eh. Oh shit, that shield guy is super annoying. I didn't even realize that it was him hitting me until I was already like dead pretty much. That was pretty sweet. You push down and get some
Hey Jeff, one of your tricks would be great about now!
Oh, that's a fucking dude.
You need bulletproof. I don't know if they consider the blue shit bullets though. Probably not. I like how you just ate that guy's bullet, but whatever.
Cool, fuck.
You okay?
I'll catch up.
You're not gonna catch up.
If I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen in
You
one
mean
day,
you'll spawn
time
at
to
the
hang up
end
the
where
whip.
we land?
This thing's like rigged to go faster than me.
Not much better. These guys are all over the road. They'll kill someone if I can't stop.
Doing my best to catch up, but you might be on your own.
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy.
Skimmer? Oh god, I hope somebody watches at least that part. Please let a Simpsons fan see that part.
Skimmer. Steam hands.
Keeps up, bystanders will get shot. I gotta get in close. Hey guys, room for one more? Starting to think I'm not wanted.
Oh, I thought you totally jumped off.
Here's your stuff.
What's up?
Bye-bye. Did 2 more guys like jump in the back? No, I don't think so. I was gonna say that'd be funny. And that's how you steal a truck.
Great, now the 3 decides to run on time.
Fucking quick time. Whoa!
This suit looks pretty sweet, actually.
I don't know. No! Ho, ho! Cop buddy for the rescue!
Looks like he caught up.
Oh, bro!
His name's Jefferson Davis here.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's racist.
Is that... That's like an old president, isn't it? One of the, like, first
Thomas
presidents?
Jefferson.
Or one of the founding fathers or something?
Thomas Jefferson.
Well, then where am I thinking of that? Jefferson Davis... It's like, from a show, they had a Jefferson Davis middle school, and I always assumed he was, like, a president.
We've now
Maybe,
identified
like,
the officer
behind?
as Jefferson Davis. We're being told he has minor injuries and is expected.
It was probably from Spider-Man or something. That's probably the school that, like, Peter Parker goes to or something.
Excuse me, miss, are you supposed to be here?
I'm Googling it. That's it.
After that auction house thing, the Bugle put me on the same beat, which means I get to focus full time on real stories like this. And the demons.
You know the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
We?
Officer Davis, Mary Jane Watson, Bugle.
No comment.
I don't blame you. But these guys are going to tell their story without you. And they thrive on controversy.
So what's your
I don't have one. I just listen.
Okay. Up in.
Right on, MJ. Get it, girl. So did you figure it out?
It's like loading super slow.
It would.
Time to head home and get these.
Because we're streaming, and Caveman's probably on the internet, and so-and-so else is probably on the internet.
Oh, fast travel.
Your phone in your pocket's probably on the internet.
Yeah, mine's on the internet as well. Because I'm watching the stream. Who's this guy? I'm sure. He's using the subway for his fast travel.
Oh, did you do the fast travel? That made me laugh. Yeah, he's like on his phone. Playing Angry Birds or something. I think the only fast travel that's funnier than that, did you ever play a game called Sunset Overdrive for Xbox?
No.
Did you ever play that?
What's that?
Sunset Overdrive? Oh my god, you would love it's like punk.
Steampunk?
No, just normal punk, like overload. So your fast travel in that game basically like pounds 2.6 of tequila and then passes out, and then you like wake up where you were fast traveling.
It's like, how'd I get here?
Exactly right. Like, because I always used to call that like time travel when I would get blacked out drunk.
Yeah, hi. I'm trying to track down some items that were accidentally picked up from a dumpster outside my apartment. Hang on.
And then there's shit like this mission, which makes me like, it almost makes me want to hate this game. Like, what kind of a fucking Spider-Man game has you like looking for your? He's basically homeless now, and you're like looking for your stuff.
Can you at least tell me where the trunk is?
Let me check. Alright. Looks like it should be in the full garage about right.
But I guess like they're trying to show that he's like Peter Parker is not like Bruce Wayne. Yeah.
Battery operated. Not a problem.
I don't care if I lose everything.
Just like I get what they were trying to do with a lot of the things, especially like all the things that a lot of people have a really big problem with. A lot of the main complaints. Like, I get what they were trying to do. They just definitely could have done it a better way.
I've worked on since high school.
Like the science, for example. God, is that ever bad? It's like so lazy.
Oh, pizzazz there. Break it.
Of course it's locked. Can't have people stealing garbage. Maybe there's another way.
He's like, threw it at you. I'm not breaking it.
Like you're fucking Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, not Spider-Crook. Not Spider-Asshole break-in to things.
Go away. Don't look at me. What's up, bitch? No thanks. Oh, fuck. Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
It's not really breaking
Spider-Man stuff.
right?
Spider-Man.
Okay.
Radioactive mutant blood.
They have it down the trash.
It's not a mutant.
Nada.
Mutanty mutant mutant blood.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Sorry.
I think it's definitely possible that they retconned him in like a new comic where they said that the spider like was a catalyst to his mutant whatever, but even that I don't think I've even heard of being in an actual Spider-Man comic.
Yeah.
I think like didn't they try to pick the Hulk like that where they said that he was they tried to put him in the X-Men or whatever?
Yeah, he was like kind of like
they were like, oh no, it wasn't the gamma radiation, but it just set off your mutant genes that were dormant or whatever bullshit. So now you're one of us. I think that might have happened to the Hulk.
Terry's?
No, that's uptown.
I mean, original Terry's.
We might be tripping.
Right.
Could be.
Started with an L, I think.
Little Pizza.
That's on the east side.
Leo's. Wait, I think I see the trucks. Thanks, Eddie. Should be some trucks close by.
Like, what a bullshit.
Nope.
This is like one of the worst fetch quests I've ever seen in my life.
Be another truck around here.
Right?
Yeah, literally looking for garbage.
Yeah.
No sign of my stuff. What an interesting smell.
It's legit pizza.
Smell.
You sure they were around here?
Well, the guys might have switched routes due to the upcoming Osborne rally. If your pickup was on Route 35, they'd be dropping off at the incinerator right now.
Incinerator?
Over by Manhattan Bridge. Better hustle.
Where's it at?
I did not see that at all. I don't know if you were like standing in front of it the whole time, but I literally didn't see it.
I mean, I don't really feel like Spider-Man in this game. Like, it's kind of cool, but...
What do you mean? I think like definitely I feel like Spider-Man. I don't think this is the best example of that either. I think there's like the Web of Shadows for Wii was pretty cool because you'd be like swinging and you'd have to like whip your web at a guy and shit. Like that really made me feel like Spider-Man. But as far as like what do you think is missing from Spider-Man that this game doesn't have?
I don't know. Give me my shit.
Thanks. This gang's been terrorizing the whole neighborhood the last couple of days. There's probably more of them on the way.
I'll keep an eye out. Hey, mind if I look around for some personal items?
Sure, have at it. I gotta go file an incident report.
There's something there. Gotta move these bags out of the way.
Like, this really didn't need to be this involved. Like, okay, please end. Hey, is that you? What's going through your head the whole time, like me? Just like, please let this be over.
I'm like,
is it over?
Do I really have to, like,
please
okay,
be over? Oh yeah, wait, okay, that's why. So he was looking for his flash drive.
Well, I understand that, but can he go like this?
Yeah.
Or kick him.
Or just like have it be a cutscene where you get your flash drive.
An old gadget prototype. Looks kind of awesome. Why didn't I ever finish it?
You don't have time. Web bomb. I got that one for free for fucking fetch quest.
I totally feel like Spider-Man playing this game. Especially, maybe it's the suit, because I was trying some of the other suits, and then I kept putting it back on the old one.
Bro.
And then I just kept going back to the classic. But
you know what? I'm gonna do this because there's so much fucking stealth there. Do I have? Oh, that's it.
Got it.
Look. It's that guy. Spider-Man. Ice.
Jizz bomb. That poor guy's garbage truck is recovered. Okay, you clean that up and call the cops and all that shit. I'm gonna go get my furniture back. Does it look like somebody had a soup kitchen back here?
Where am I gonna sleep?
Dirty Dave and the boys.
Now I gotta go find someone to crash out. Mary Jane! So I'm hitting some hard times, baby. I hear you got a job.
Alright.
And I think like when you go to sleep, wherever that ends up being, it's probably a good time to call it a night.
Hi MJ, it's Peter.
Oh,
chance I can stay over?
Mary Jane.
MJ, it's just in the neighborhood.
Want a date?
Hey MJ, now that we're talking again, I thought maybe... Oh, this is so pathetic. Why am I making this such a big deal? We're just friends, right? Friends crash on each other's couches all the time. It's not weird or anything. It's a couch. MJ's couch. What am I thinking? Just got a web alert.
Web alert.
Huh. Looks like MJ's story just got published.
Nice.
I think I'll find somewhere else to stay. She's probably busy. I wish Harry was.
Why does everybody here have like a creepy fucking like stairwell to get into the building with graffiti all over it?
Someone left me a voicemail. Number's blocked off.
Hey there, Spider. Long time no see. Miss me?
It's a black cat.
Come to this address. Catch me if you can.
Uh-oh. I think I know that voice.
Come to this address. Well, tell me.
Hot girl calling with a random address, like you gotta know that's a trap. I don't have to work tomorrow. I don't have to work tomorrow. And you do. You do.
Hello, Spider. Been thinking about you a lot lately. We were good together, weren't we? Maybe it's time to reignite.
There's a pussy on that note.
Black Cat. Don't tell me she's scoping out places to rob. She promised she would give up that life. What is she looking
Oh,
at?
great! Another
Anything
side quest that you like mandatory have to play. That's hilarious.
She wants me to
I was about to send you that picture too.
I need to look at
What does it say on his knuckles?
Trump. Hate. The spiders.
J. Jonah is awesome.
Gotta be some kind of clue.
Yeah, I'm trying to look. Pets.
There. One of her cats. She packs those with range extenders, then harvests nearby RFID signals. I'll let Yuri pick it up.
And then she leaves them in the middle of doorways so that you can take pictures of them.
Better keep an eye out.
Oh god, are you kidding me? Okay, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're 21% into the game, so that means we started at, what, 8?
And we haven't even really been doing like that many quests and everything. That's all campaign progress.
Yeah, I like it.
Bam!
Well, maybe we will have like one maybe off-stream thing where we just collect a bunch of shit and then we can spend all the points. Whatever.
I'm doing that on my own game. You go ahead.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Well, either way. Because, I mean, some of these upgrades seem like they're kind of mandatory, so...
And you get, like, a costume, I'm pretty sure, if you do all the Black Cat ones. I don't know about any of the other ones. But...
Okay. Well, I mean, I could research
like, go to suits?
collectibles.
And then go to... Yeah. And then... No, it's not unlocked yet. Go to, like, the second last one and just see if it says anything.
No, they don't say anything, any of them.
On mine, it says, like, Black Cat armor or something.
Oh,
and then it says to unlock, you have to beat
Black Cat suit
the Black Cat missions, and I don't know what that is other than the side quests. Yeah, that one. So at least you get something for doing those, but
yeah,
I didn't see anything pop up for any of the other ones, so
okay.
I assume you don't get anything.
So, yeah, that was pretty productive stream, I guess. At like 2.5 hours. It's kind of a longer stream.
I feel like, do you think you're getting old if you get like tired from sitting and playing video games?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, especially on this bed, right? It's like the worst. That's why when there's no one watching, we'll just fucking like lean against
So I'm
the
like,
wall.
let's cut the video and we'll just have like hammocks and fucking we'll just be chilling.
Yeah, once
just do audio.
Once we get our whatchamacallit. Once we get the living room all set up, we'll probably start doing it in there.
I feel like for everybody who lasted this long in the stream, I'm going to give you a surprise that nobody else saw coming. But this is like what you could have saving you in your neighborhood.
Oh my god.
I am Captain America now.
I totally took a screenshot of that.
This is the stupidest hoodie hood I've ever hoodied.
I'm gonna make that thumbnail for this
seriously,
video.
like, don't you feel safe?
Yeah.
Actually, like,
yeah.
If I was prowling around, like, beating up criminals like this.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's it for the stream.
Hey!
Once again, I'm been Malachi and
super regular Cam.
Super regular Captain
with
Cam.
my disguise on.
And I guess next time will probably be Monday. I don't know. Do you want to stream again? This was kind of fun.
I want to punch whoever designed this hoodie.
That's really stupid.
Yeah, it's like one of the worst things I've
You
ever
can get it on, but you
seen in
can't
my
get it
life.
off. Jesus.
And then it wrecks the hoodie. Like, not only is it really dumb, but then it makes the hood real
Stretch
dumb.
out.
Like,
yeah. Well, do you want to do this
But it
again?
sure looks cool.
Maybe tomorrow or the next day.
Maybe
Maybe we'll update as we go. Yeah.
possibly.
Force feed's still coming, so go ahead and like inbox me your ideas. For anybody that's watching or anybody that sees this, inbox ideas for terrible games and whatnot.
Terrible punishments. And then
Oh
we'll,
God,
like,
we're
tell you
not doing
that
Tide Pods.
And then we'll be like, you are a psychopath. We're
Yeah.
reporting you to the police.
Yeah. So, and we're not gonna do butt stuff like to each other or anything. No, we're not.
Not on camera.
Not on camera. Yeah, that's for us. But yes. So, anyways, I guess we're done. So, catch you all on the flippity floppy, and peace out and be good to each other.
See you on part 3.
Yeah.
Of the best Spider-Man game I've played in a long time.
And what are we doing here? What's going on? Okay. All right, you're good? That's it? Okay. Bye now.